folks, welcome in. A little mountain music here for Andrew. Love that bass part right there. Here we go. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer, fight a raft with old Huck Finn, take a nap like Rip Van Winkle, daydreaming again. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Day being lazy, just being nature's friend. Climb a long tall hickory, bend it over skinny cats, playing baseball with shirt rocks, using sawmill slaps for bats. Play some back home music that comes from the heart. Play something with lots of feeling, 'cause that's where music has to start. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Hey, hey. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play, yeah, yeah. Yeehaw. There's some air fiddle for you. I know you guys are tapping your feet or something out there. Can't help it. All right, folks, welcome in. That's a good one to start and a good one to end on. It's a good time. Anytime's a good time to do a little Alabama, that's for sure. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, enjoying the fall weather, any fall festivities you might have around. Let us know in the comments what you're up to this weekend. And I don't know how many of you were alive in 1982, but I was. This song actually came out in 1985, but it's about the year 1982. Oh, thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate that, my man. Hope you get to feeling better. Operator, please connect me with 1982. I need to make apologies for what I didn't do. I sure do need to tell her that I thought the whole thing through, and now it's clear that she is what I should have held on to. You got it, Lee. They say hindsight's 20/20, but I'm nearly going blind from staring at her photograph in that same old lost love story. It's sad, but it's true. There was a time when she was mine in 1982. Postman, can you sell me a special kind of stamp? One to send a letter from this crazy lonely man back into the wasted years of my living past. I need to tell her now I know how long my love will last. They say hindsight's 20/20, but I'm nearly going blind from staring at her photograph and wishing she was mine. It's that same old lost love story. It's sad, but it's true. There was a time when she was mine in 1982. Oh, I'm losing my mind going back in time to 1982. All right. While we're in that same era, we got to do a little Clint Black there for Mr. Lee. What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. The next thing you know, we take the fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if words for me can still upset you, but I've just gotta make this memory stand clear. I know I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. I guess I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. Still I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. All right, I'm going to do a few songs here. I always looking to, wherever I can think of songs, try to find songs I haven't done before or haven't done in a long time. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate that. Thank you for the request. Today I heard this song, Paint Me a Birmingham from Tracy Lawrence. I don't know. Does anybody have Sirius XM radio besides me? I've got it in my car. It's just like $5.99 a month is what I get it for. But you get an app too, so you can listen anytime on your phone. So I really do that a lot. And plus, you can skip songs there if you've got your phone. And they've got the Prime Country, which is 80s and 90s, but they also have Prime Country. Some different stations that are only app only. Like you can get Party Country from 80s and 90s. You can get Deep Cuts from 80s and 90s. And then they also have a weekly countdown of a certain year in there. So I try to listen to as much of that as I have time for. And I always kind of get inspired and kind of bring back some of these songs I haven't listened to in a while. So here's one, Paint Me a Birmingham. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Lee's got it. That's cool. Thank you, Dagan. He was sitting there, his brush in hand, painting waves as they dance upon the sand. With every stroke, he brought to life the deep blue of the ocean against the morning sky. I asked him if he only painted ocean scenes. He said for $20, I'll paint you anything. Would you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham. He looked at me with knowing eyes. Then he took a canvas from a bag there by his side. Picked up a brush and said to me, son, just where in this picture would you like to be? I said, if there's any way you can, could you paint me back into her arms again? Could you paint me a Birmingham? Heaven, make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Mark Brown, put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. Hey, Miss Ellie, if you can paint me a Birmingham. All the good people in here tonight. Paint me a Birmingham. Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me a Birmingham. Oh. All right. Saw Notable Beard Co. in here. Just put out a video for them today. If you're interested, go back and check that out. And this busy season, I think it's not next week, but the week after that, I've got it one for video from EDC there for Mr. Lee for his November scent of the month. A very special scent for Veterans Day. And I've got a live stream with Iowa Beer Company for all their winter scents, 2 new ones along with that. And there's a couple more videos. True North I got coming up on the 31st. So just a lot of stuff coming up here. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Have the big live stream there for Black Friday week. That'll be on Sunday the 19th. How about a little Pickup Man? I heard that somebody sung that one on The Voice the other night. It's like, let me do the Pickup Man. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. I drove 100,000 miles on my knees. I hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll baby for the girl next door. She tried to play me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising around and the first girl I see was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab and said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my old wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Hey, Nicholas C. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know the cargo light puts off a romantic glow. You never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my old wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Oh, get it, son. A bucket of rust or a brand new machine, once around the block and you know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my old wives in traffic jams. There's something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, they do. We got any pickup men out there? Oh, drive that pickup, son. Oh, I love it. I love it, Ellie. Now we're going to do one she can slow dance to. Here's one from my dad. He wanted me to do this one. Keith Whitley and Lori Morgan, Till a Tear Becomes a Rose. SUV's close enough, Mark. Darling, Chris. I can't see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you, till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
Dearest love, I know your heart is
Hey, Miss Darlene, good to see you.
and all my words
the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose. In deepest night, when memories tend to gather, lay with me and put your fears to sleep. 'Cause there's no pain, no drink can put asunder all the love that binds us, you and me. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose. Yeah, till each tear you cry becomes a rose. Ooh, that's a good song right there. All right, send this one out to all the good-hearted women that's either listening or that's in your life. I know I got a good one here. Little Waylon and Willie. A long time forgotten, her dreams that just fell by the way. And the good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, oh. She just talks about the good times they had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving her good-timing man. He likes the nightlife and the bright lights and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving her good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Get that key change in there. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. The good-hearted woman, loving her good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Absolutely. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, we'll pass through this world hand in hand. There's another one I heard on the radio this week, a little Travis Tritt. You know, one of those good-hearted women can help somebody hang on. So here's a little Travis Tritt for you. Let me know if you got any more requests. I'll be glad to try to do them if I can. Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk to me a while. I know you tried to tell me what was lacking, but I guess I must have missed it by a mile. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you I'll listen. Help me understand where I went wrong. Hey, Miss Mary, it's hard to find myself in this position. Scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, and it can be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. Not familiar with that one there, Evan. I'll have to go back and listen to that song a little more. What have I got to do to make it better? What have I got to do to make you see that even though I promised you forever, I never knew how hard that would be. I realized I took your love for granted, but I've learned that love worth having don't come free. And I'll pay any price it takes to keep you satisfied and staying here with me. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, you can't be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. All right, we'll do a little Kenny Chesney next, Miss Ellie. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, it can be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on. You were right all along, so help me hold on. All right, you might have been joking, but we're going to do the tractor song, Miss Ellie. Mark looked like Kenny Chesney when you were clean shaven. I'd like to see a picture of that, Mark. Anyway, we're going to try to do a little tractor sexy. Wanted to see a side-by-side picture of that, Mark. Here we go. Plowing these fields in the hot summer sun. Over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes with a basket full of chicken and a big old jug of sweet tea. I make a little room and she climbs on up. Open up the throttle and stir a little dust. Just look at her face, she ain't tractor sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're tilling up the land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's stand. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Of light, take it to the barn, put it up for the night. Climb up in the loft, sit and talk with the radio on. She said she's got a dream, and I ask what it is. She wants a little farm and a yard full of kids. One more teeny weeny ride before I take her home. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're tilling up the land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's stand. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Well, she ain't into cars or pickup trucks, but if it runs like a deer, man, her eyes light up. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. Hey, Jeffrey, she's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. Tilling up the land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's stand. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. She thinks my tractor's sexy. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Thought I'd sing, but there we go. Sung this a few times. It's fun to sing. And right on time there, Mr. Lee wants some little neon move. Here you go, sir. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free, and close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Box plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think. This hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. So watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Yes, sir, Lee, you are very welcome. I actually had that one in the queue for tonight. I just moved it on up the list. Here's another fun one. Here's to all the folks from small towns. If you're from a small town, you can relate to this one. Not a whole lot to do on the weekend. Sometimes everybody wants to get out of that small town. There's an Elvis movie on the marquee sign. We've all seen at least 3 times. Everybody's broke and Bobby's got a buck. Put $1 worth of gas in his pickup truck. We're going 90 miles an hour down a dead-end road. What's the hurry, son? Where you gonna go? We're gonna howl at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. I love the verse. This next verse says you've got to be bad just to have a good time. Lucy's got her lipstick on a little too bright. Bobby's getting drunk and looking for a fight. Liquor on his breath and trouble on his mind. Well, Lucy's just a kid along for the ride. Got a 6-pack of beer and a bottle of wine. Gotta be bad just to have a good time. There, howl at the saloon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Anybody out there from a small town? Bobby told Lucy the world ain't round. Drops off sharp at the edge of town. Lucy, you know the world must be flat. 'Cause when people leave town, they never come back. They go 90 miles an hour to the city limit sign. Put the pedal to the metal before they change their mind. They howl at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. Howl at the moon, shoot out the light. Yeah, it's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Mark's from a small town. I think my small town was about half of that number. I have to look it up. Here's a famous Conway Twitty song. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And may each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. Thank you so much, Mark. And if you should ever find in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Mark, let me know if you got a song you want me to do. Here's a fun one. All she had to do was just give me that wank. I think this is the only song I've ever heard that's got the word psychoanalyze in it. Took me a while to figure out that's what he was saying. Anyway, here's a little wink. Here's a fun one. There you go, Connecticut. I woke up this morning, my head felt dense. I splashed with water, trying to make it make sense. I stumbled to the kitchen, she was standing at the sink. All she had to do was just give me that wink. And slam bam, I'm feeling alright. Troubles take a hike in the blink of an eye. No need to psychoanalyze or have a stiff drink. All she's gotta do is just give me that wink. Woo! Well, it's her way of saying she's on my side. An unspoken message that works every time. When my brain starts smoking and I can't even think, all she's gotta do is just give me that wink. And slam bam, I'm feeling alright. Troubles take a hike in the blink of an eye. No need to psychoanalyze or have a stiff drink. All she's gotta do is just to give me that wink. Woo! I don't know any Tupac. Sorry. If you give me dealer's choice, you know I'm probably gonna do Highway 20 Ride. It's a powerful song. In this complicated world, it may sound absurd. Simple little things are the miracle cures. We're pushed to the limit, we're standing at the brink. All she's gotta do is just give me that wink. And slam down, I'm feeling alright. All right, here's a little Zach Brown. I forgot what key I do it in, so we're going to try this one. Love this song. I ride east every other Friday, but if I had it my way, a day would not be wasted on this drive. And I want so bad to hold you. Son, there's things I haven't told you. When your mom and me couldn't get along, so I drive and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. Yeah, I like that one too, Ellie. If I feel like I got the voice for it, I always do Highway 20 ride first. A day might come you realize that if you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. And a part of you might hate me, but son, please don't mistake me for a man that didn't care at all. And I drive and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. I can't ever get these high notes right, Mark, but I'll do my best. When you drive and the years go flying by, I hope you'll smile. If I ever crossed your mind, it was the pleasure of my life, and I cherished every time. And my whole world, it begins and ends with you on that Highway 20 ride. Oh, yeah, I drop it down 2 or 3 keys and still struggle with that high note. We're going to do a double shot here for Ellie since she likes this one. Drop it down. You know I like my chicken fried and cold beer on Friday night, and a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio, Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. and a little bit of chicken fried. And cold beer on a Friday night, and a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. It's funny how it's little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, to cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, to the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Get a little chicken fried, hey, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. Love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of the precious child, know a mother's love. Woo. And Miss Ellie, thank you so much for the tip in the tip jar. I appreciate that. All right, let's see here. What do I want to do next? I heard this. Where did it go? I want to do this one next. This one from Brooks and Dunn. Actually, I didn't hear it. If you watched my live stream last week, we had a live stream with Juan from Anointed Beard Oil Company. He had a scent that he made for his grandfather, and I don't know why I thought of this song. Kind of reminds me something kind of similar to it. But anyway, hope you enjoy this one called Believe. Once again, I can't sing like Ronnie Dunn, but I'll do my best on this one. Old man Wrigley lived in that White House down the street where I grew up. Mama used to send me over to get things. We struck a friendship up. We've spent a few long summers out on his old porch swing. Got a new member, Miss Ellie, thank you. Says he was in the war, went in the Navy, lost his wife, lost his baby. Broke down and asked him one time, how you keep from going crazy? He said, I'll see my wife and son in just a little while. I asked him what he meant. He looked at me and smiled and said, I raised my hands, bowed my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written and read. They tell me there is more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I believe. years later, I was off at college, talking to mom on the phone one night, getting all caught up on the gossip, the ins and outs of the small town life. She said, oh, by the way, son, old man Wrigley has died. Later on that night, I lay there thinking back, thought about a couple of long-lost summers. I didn't know whether to cry or laugh. If there was ever anybody deserved a ticket to the other side, it'd be that sweet old man who looked me in the eye and said, I raised my hands, bowed my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. I can't quote the book, the chapter, or the verse, but you can't tell me it all ends in a slow ride in a hearse. You know, I'm more and more convinced the longer that I live. Yeah, this can't be, no, this can't be, no, this can't be all there is. When I raise my hands, bow my head, oh, I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Just what I can see. I believe. Oh, I believe. I believe. Yeah, I believe. Always enjoy that song. I like songs that's got a story to it, make you feel something. We're going to do one more song here and go off of the air here. We'll be back next Sunday if everything goes well, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Not a lot of leaving left to do, but I got a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your night and good week next week. Here we go. These old boots still got a lot of ground they ain't covered yet. There's at least another 1,000,000 miles under these old bus treads. So if you think I'm gonna settle down, I got news for you. I still got a lot of leaving left to do. And as long as there's a song left in this old guitar, this life I'm bound to lead ain't for the faint of heart. So if you fall for me, if you know what's good for you, thank you, Lee, appreciate it. I still got a lot of leaving left to do. I guess the Lord made me hard to handle, so loving me might be a long shot gamble. So before you go and turn me on, be sure that you can turn me loose, 'cause I still to tonight. And we could talk about forever for a day or two. But I still got a lot of leaving left to do. I guess the Lord may be hard to handle, so loving me might be a long shot gamble. So before you go and turn me on, be sure that you can turn me loose, 'cause I still got a lot of leaving left to do. Yeah, I still got a lot of leaving left to do. All right, folks, have a good night.